Hello. I don't know if people can hear me. Hello, viewers on the internet. Welcome to my live streaming today. I think today is my first day doing a live streaming. The light is really poor. I don't know because today is my first time. I'm just looking at the lighting. I don't think this is a right environment. Let me just see if I can open the curtains. Maybe that looks better. Is it? Or does it look worse? Oh. Is it what I'm using that is not bright? So please tell me on the comment section below if you can see me live, if the video is okay, or if the sound is okay. Let me just know. And please tell me where you're coming from. If you want to share your name, that's fine. And if you can tell me where you're tuning on, where you're from, and where you're watching from. I'm just gonna give us maybe another 2 minutes before we can start and do some introduction. The live streaming was meant to be at 11:30. So as I'm watching the time now, it's 11:33. Maybe give us till 11:40, then we can start our program. The lighting is still not great though, but I don't know if you can tell me if you can see me, because I've already opened all the curtains to see just the brightness. The lighting is too poor. My apologies for that. If you can see clearly, I'll apologize for that. Like I said, this is my first live. And as I promised on some of my videos before that, I will choose a date that I will be doing live streaming just to engage with the community. So like I said, we'll give like 11:40 and see how we can start today's program. Like we said, the program is a Q&A. In I didn't put any title like to see what type of Q&A. It can be anything because this is just our first live. This is my first live. So I'm not specifying like a given topic. This is a way of knowing the community, the viewers, my audience, what is their likes and what is their dislikes. Then I will know maybe my next live streaming, then I will then consider which topic to discuss on. I don't know if you can hear my sound today. It doesn't sound great. I was having a bit of sore throat, and because I live in the UK, the weather is not great at all at this point of time. It's really, really cold outside there. And if you expose yourself, you expose your body outside the cold, that's when it affects you. So it is affecting, even when I'm talking now, my throat, I can feel something is stuck in there. I've got a tea here with me. I'm feeling something catching on my throat. Then I'll just sip in the tea. So my apologies, sorry for that. I'm not feeling great today, but I'm okay. So it gives me the opportunity to communicate with my viewers there. All right, let's give it a start now. So today's Q&A I send greetings to everyone who is watching this Q&A today. Thank you so much for coming in. If you are a new viewer or a new subscriber, welcome to this Q&A today. And if you are, sorry, my apologies. If you are a returning viewer, thank you and welcome for coming again. So I'll just do an introduction of myself. My name is Maria. Today is my first live streaming just to connect with my audience there to get to know each other. And today's Q&A is not based on any topic, like it doesn't based on any agenda. As this is the first Q&A, it can be any questions. If you have any questions to ask me, I will be more than happy to answer where I know. If it's something that I am able to answer, yes, I can do so. But if it's something that is not up to me, maybe I can throw it to the audience there, then we can discuss how we can answer that. Okay, 1 second. I think someone is knocking at the door. Let me just check on. I'm coming back. Stay put. I'm coming just now. Okay. Welcome back. I am back. Okay. So where are we? So today's Q&A it doesn't base on any topic. Today's Q&A is just about asking everyone where you're coming from, where you're watching from, what is your question, what do you want to know? Like I said, my name is Maria, and I live in the UK. And currently today, I wasn't feeling too great. As you can hear from my voice, I had a sore throat this morning due to exposing myself due to the bad weather in the UK. We are currently in winter time now, so it's very chilly, it's very cold out there. So when you left or you expose yourself to the winter, that's when it will affect you. So that's what I'm experiencing now. But you can ask me any question you want to know. My background is a learning disability nurse, and whatever questions you wanted to know about myself, about the job I'm in, about communication, and also the biggest one is how to grow your YouTube channel. Currently, I'm a new YouTuber. I started this journey of becoming a content creator about it's just above a month ago. It's about 1 month, 1 week now. It's not up to 2 weeks yet. So it's about a month and 1 week now when I started my YouTube journey. Ask me, to be honest, I'm enjoying it. It is a stress-free situation. Like sometimes, like let me say, for example, today I felt very ill and I decided to stay home. And because I felt very bored, because as I said, even this morning, I was feeling a bit of headache. I wasn't even able to get up off the bed. My head was pounding, sore throat. Or I took some medications and then some remedies to support my throat. That's why I'm feeling better. So I started feeling bored. I said, no, you know what? Let me just do something that I love, which is what I'm doing now. I love chatting. I love talking to I love talking to the community, and I love sharing ideas. So the little I know about growing your YouTube channel, so if you want any advice into that, I can share that as well. So any topic you wanted me to talk about, any topic you want us to talk about, I'm okay, I'm fine. Something that I will be able to respond to, yes, I will do. But if it's something that is difficult for me, we can share it, we can discuss it and see how we can research and find out what you want to know. So basically, that is what this Q&A is all about. First, I will start by sharing my life journey. Currently, I'm working as a learning disability nurse in a hospital setting. And I'm on a 9-to-5 job, working Monday to Friday. If you ask me if I love my job, I would say yes, I love my job, because I think the reason why I love my job is the environment. If the environment is safe, the environment is really, how to say, stress-free, the environment is really refreshed, you will love working there. Every time you think of you want to go to work, you feel very happy to go to work. You feel very happy to mingle with your colleagues because you know there is support there is engagement there, the environment is very safe. You always feel happy to go to that environment. If I said I don't like my job, I will tell you a lie. I love my job. There are so many people on the internet talking about how they hate their job, how they are quitting their job, wanted to jump into to become a full-time content creator. is okay. Really, really okay, because we can understand that. Because if you don't like what you're doing, there's no need for you to stay there. But the thing is, if you want to quit your job, thing that you love, which is becoming a content creator, my question is, do you have any backup plan if you're leaving your job to become a full content creator? I would say maybe one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this Q&A today, even though I wasn't feeling great, I didn't plan it at all to say. Like I said, one of my video, I said each time I wanted to do my live streaming, I'll come and inform the community, which I haven't done. But today, circumstances make me do this live streaming. But one of the main topic that is really, really bothering me when I'm doing my research, because I like watching YouTube, I like watching other content creators, especially the new YouTubers, as well as the ones that have been there quite a while. I like taking experience from other content creators because we all learn from each other. But my concern is some of the topic I'm listening to, some of the videos I'm watching, some of the research I'm doing, hearing other content creators talking about leaving their job to become a full-time YouTuber. That's my only concern. Because if you decided to leave your 9-to-5 job for becoming a full content creator, my worry is, are you financially stable enough if you become a full content creator? Are you financially stable enough to support you when you're doing that journey? That's my only worries, because becoming a YouTuber, like I said, I've been here now for like 2 months. I'm sorry, my apologies. 1 month, a week now, and I haven't seen any progress. My views are not that great. My subscribers are not that great. And with YouTube policy, you have to have, is it about 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hour before you can be qualified enough to be monetized. And if at the moment I am struggling, it's past a month now, I'm still stuck into the same subscribers, same viewers, not getting anywhere. Supposing I said I left my job to become a full-time content creator, and I'm not receiving any money yet, I'm struggling to grow on YouTube. There is no money anywhere. Like I will say, if you're living in a country where you don't have to pay bills, maybe your financial status is not a big worry. Maybe you've got family to support you, what you're thinking, what you're eating and where you're sleeping. There's no worried about that. It's been taken care of. All your care is about what you eat, or maybe just your basic necessity. But you don't think of paying rent, you're not thinking of buying your own food. That is okay. You can say you become a full-time content creator because you don't have any tangible worries when it comes to financial, because you've got that support there from families, friends. But when you live in a country like where I am now, sorry, my apology, let me just have a drink. I'm feeling my throat again. Thank you. When you live in a country like UK, that is difficult. That is a non-go area. You have to be financially stable before you can think of quitting your job to become a YouTuber. I love my job, but if I have other means of support, I've got other financials sitting there somewhere, I won't come here to waste my time. I won't go to my job to waste my time. I will be the first person to say, I'm quitting my job. to become a full-time content creator. As long as I have financial coming somewhere else that can support me, yes, I will be happily to leave my job. At least I know there is a backup plan there for me in case I'm struggling with money, then there is something there for me. But in the UK, just your house rent, what you get paid on a monthly basis, 1/3 of that, your salary, goes to your house rent. That is how we are living here. Let me say, for example, you get paid like £2,000 and your house rent costs like 1,200. That is just house rent. So is it not like almost 1/3 of your salary going to just a rent? And then you have other bills. You've got light bills to pay. You've got gas bills to pay. You've got your phone bills to pay. Shopping, that one is out of the pictures because things are getting sky high rocky every day. Things are getting expensive. The cost of living is massive in the UK. I will give you as an example. In about, was it 10 or 15 years ago in the UK, when I usually go to do my shopping, like my food shoppings, because I shop every weekly. I do my shopping every weekly. So when I go to the supermarket to do my shopping, normally we have a trolley that we use. When I do my shopping, I go with the trolley and I'll pack the food items that we need like for the whole week. Before, it used to cost me like less than £40. So it's in between £5 to £40. That's what I normally spend. That was about 10 to 15 years ago. And the trolley was filled with things, what we required for the whole week. But as of now, just after the COVID-19, when things went sky high rocky, now to fill that trolley, which I normally fill the same trolley to fill about 10, 15 years ago for £40, £40. Now it will almost £120. Whenever I do my shopping now with that trolley, I spend above £100, above £100 weekly. What used to be £40 now is above £100. That's what I spend now. So that's how challenged the cost of living is now in the UK. Trust me. So if you think of those, if you said you're leaving your job to become a full-time YouTuber without any backup plan, I said if you're living in the UK, that is not gonna work. It won't work for us. This is why I'm still advocating, before you're thinking of leaving your job to become a full-time, you need to look at what are the pros and cons. The pros is, if you're a full-time YouTuber and you're already eligible, you're already been monetized, and then you started earning money is coming in on a monthly basis. Your money is high, like the way I had other YouTubers who have been on this journey for 2, 3, over 4 years now. So that is okay. For them, you know that they know the game, they've already been there, they've been. Then you will say, oh, I'm just growing, so let me grow first before I get to that stage. Those who have already been monetized, receiving 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 to 20, if you ask them how long they've been on YouTube, so it's not today, it's about years they've been on YouTube before they can actually become, in that aspect, started receiving that huge amount of money. It doesn't just take days or months for them to start earning big money like that. So I am encouraging you, before you think of leaving your 9 to 5 job or whatever job that you're doing, because it's not only 9 to 5. There are people who goes in the morning times and then they do some long days. Some start from 9, finishing at 9, or some start from 7, finishing at 9. So it depends what your job time frame is. Before you think of leaving your job, think of your financial settles first. Settle with your financial situation before you can think of leaving your job to become a full-time YouTuber, because it doesn't take just for one day. It takes time. I'll come up with a video about another topic if you're deciding to leave your job, because I'm not saying you shouldn't leave your job. If your job is costing you your mental state, is costing your health and well-being, maybe you're not happy with your job, maybe you've got some serious issues with your job, then yes, that one I can say it is advisable if you feel like quitting your job, because nobody wants to go to an environment that is very toxic, that is not a friendly environment for them. If you're not happy with your job, yeah, you can't stay there. That one I can understand. But hey, think about, I'm not talking about those who are no, if you don't have any financial responsibilities, like you don't have bills to pay, you don't have rent to pay, nobody is relying on you. That one is okay. If you want to leave your job and stay, maybe you find another suitable job for you. That's okay. But if you say it depends on YouTube when you haven't been monetized yet, or you've just been monetized and the money has not started coming in yet, that is a difficult situation. That is a difficult decision to make. Like I said, if you live in the UK, you live in America, you live in Europe, any part of Europe or America or China, Asia, wherever part you live in, as long as you've got bills to pay, it's not advisable for you to leave that job when you're not fully monetized yet. Even if you're monetized, if the money is still not coming yet, you need to think twice first before you venture that path, will quitting your job without a backup plan. Because trust me, that will stress you. It will stress you, because when you start getting, because you're used to getting your money either on a monthly basis, if this is how you get your payment, or weekly basis, if that's how you get your pay. So if those weeklies come, monthlies come, and then you're not getting your paycheck, like how the Americans say, they said paycheck. In the UK, we said pay slips. So if those pay slips are not coming in like you used to receive them, that's when the stress and depression comes in, because you were always hoping, oh, at the end of the month or at the end of the week, I'm receiving my paycheck, and it's not there. That's when the reality kicks in. Said, why didn't I think twice? I know it's stress free when you leave your job. Then you're okay to be freelance, to do what you love doing. But think about your financial status first, because without money, even though they said money is the evil of everything, but at the same time, without money, you won't be able to have a proper, better life. It makes you stress. It makes you depressed when you don't have money. It does. So, like I said, think twice before you consider leaving your job to become a full-time content creator. I think there is a video which I haven't launched yet, but I will let you know what other source means you can do if, like, for example, maybe you're stressed at your workplace, like I mentioned before. If you're not happy with your job, you're not happy going there, it's affecting you mentally, then in that sense, if you make the decision of leaving your job, that is okay. That is brilliant, because everybody, your health comes first. Your mental well-being comes first. But even doing even leaving your job to become a full-time content creator, you still need to find a way on how to get source of income. That is my only worry, because without source of income, it will stress you. It will make you do things that you shouldn't be doing. So by depending on becoming a full-time content creator alone, without earning money there yet, it will cost you highly around stressed. So if you're watching this video, if you are a big content creator now, when I say big content creator, I meant like those who have been there now for years. You've already have your subscribers, tens and thousands of subscribers. This video is not for you. This live streaming is not for you, because I know you guys are big bosses there now. Now you are the one we are listening to when you're talking about your high earning finance that you're getting from YouTube. I know where you come from. You struggle before you get that path. So it's those, we the beginners, we the fresh YouTubers, I'm trying to encourage, before we get to where the big YouTubers are now today, we need to start the process gradually, and we need to stabilize our mental state as well. We need to look after our mental state. Don't do something that will cost you mentally tomorrow. So before quitting your job, if you're not fully monetized yet, or you just got monetized, wait a little bit first. Wait and see when the money is coming, and that money is sustainable. That means it's coming constantly. Every month you're receiving money from YouTube. Even if the money is not great, but as long as it's sustainable, it's able to look after you, then yes, that's fine. You can say, okay, I'm happy to quit my job. But if your job is costing you mentally and physically, it is okay to say you become a full-time content creator, but find other means where you can be financially stable. Don't just depend on becoming a full content creator without having any backup plan or any other source of income coming in. You need to find another way to work through that. I think that's the main reason why I brought this Q&A today. If you want to ask any other questions, we can discuss any other topic. But this is my concern I had. I said, no, I need to bring it out, just to bring it out to the open, my concern. That's mainly my concern. Just think twice. I'm not saying not to quit your job, but I'm just saying think twice first. Maybe think about it and see what is best for you before you can quit. I like my job, but I don't like going to work. Nobody likes to go to work, to be honest with you. Nobody likes to go to work. People likes to be their own boss. You want to work for yourself. Because when you work for yourself, nobody will tell you what to do. Nobody will tell you off. You're your own boss. You wake up the time you want to wake up. If you're not feeling too great for the day, you can say, no, today I'm not feeling like going anywhere. It's okay, because you're your own boss. Nobody will come and tell you off. And nobody will tell you, oh, you're going to lose your job if you don't come to work, because it's your job. Everybody likes that lifestyle. But in order to get that lifestyle, it takes a lot of hard work and determination before you get that hard work, before you get into that. And it's not easy. It's not an easy road. Like I said, I love my workplace, but I hate going to work. I like being my own boss. And this is the journey I've started. I think the reason why I started my YouTube journey is for my own future plan. I'm planning to become a full-time content creator in the future, but I need you to make that work for me. If I have the subscribers that is required and I received the total amount of watch time hour, and then I started receiving or being monetized first before I started receiving money from YouTube. And then I see that that money is sustainable enough to look after myself here, my necessities, which is my bills, my house rent, my upkeeping, then yes, I'll quit my job and become a full-time content creator. At that time, I will focus all my time here. I will then put all my dedication onto YouTube. I will have the best camera. Yeah, let me begin by that first. Since I started my YouTube journey, currently I'm just shooting my videos with my phone. This is my phone. So I'm using my phone. All my videos, I use my phone to do my videos because I haven't got that financial stability yet to get my own equipment. Like I said, it takes a gradual process. If I can do it, you can also do it. Take it gradually. If the financial is not there yet, use your phone. I guess, I don't know, I won't say everybody, to have a phone starting to do your recording, I think is much more cheaper than when you buy all the equipment. So if you want to start your YouTube journey, you can start by using just your phone. You can start shooting out videos from your phone. And then maybe if there is any question, there are some settings or how to say, um, how do they call them? There are some settings you have to do on YouTube and also other things that you need to upload on your phone in order for you to have the quality videos. Where I'm shooting now, I'm using my laptop. I think maybe that's why the camera is not that great, because this is the first time I'm using my laptop to do my shooting, because mostly I use my mobile phone to do my videos because it's got a very good camera on it. That's why I'm using. I like using my phone, and most of the features that I'm using is on my phones, like to edit my videos. They are all those apps are on my phone. Yeah, that's the word, apps, sorry. So there are some apps that you can download if you want to do your editing. So, and also if you want to do a change of background. So there are apps that you can use, which if you want me to share with that, you can leave a comment on the comment section below. Then I will show you the apps that I'm using to edit my to edit my videos, as well as changing backgrounds as well. So yeah, so I started my YouTube journey. Like I said, I'm starting it gradually for a long-term planning to be a full-time YouTuber. So until I've got the criteria, because YouTube criteria for you to get monetized, you have to have like 500 subscribers, which at the moment I only have like sorry, excuse me. I only have like is it 71 subscribers? And it's been there for, was it about 2-3 weeks now? I'm not too sure what's really happened. And I think I know what really happened. Maybe I'll share that story with you, even though I did um, mention it on one of these of my video. The reason why my subscribers still stays the same. Let me just show you that video here. Why I got a copyright strike. So I've got this video here, how to avoid getting a copyright strike. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, maybe it's not that bright enough. Where I said I got a copyright strike and how to avoid getting a copyright strike. And if you can see, I did that video about 2 now, and my views, look what my views are, just 28 views. Most of my videos, the views are not going anywhere. So what really happened when I started uploading videos, the mistake I made, one of the mistakes that we need to avoid when you're starting your YouTube journey is, because for me, I didn't get any advice. I was watching YouTube before, but my main purpose of going to YouTube is just to watch movies, especially Nollywood movies, those Nigerians movies, those ones I go for to YouTube to watch. But what really happened, there was a time I didn't purchase the land, but this land was given to me. That was a year ago. A land was given to me by one of my neighbors and everything due to other circumstances. So I pasted this land on YouTube just to see the land, to view it. And then after a year, I decided to check because I wanted to do something on this land. And then when I checked the land on YouTube, and then I saw the land got some views on it. So this was really inspiring. So, and then I started looking, because I have no idea how YouTube works. I didn't have any ideas that if you upload content there, if people start watching content, and then you will get views, and then based on the views, how if you reach the criteria of YouTube, then you will get money and you start earning money. I have no idea before. If I had known, I would have started this journey long since I came here. I should have done it, but there is no advice from anywhere until when I saw that videos getting views, and then I started. You see, then you started seeing other content creators giving their advice. That's when I started doing my research, going on YouTube, watching other content creators talking about the benefit of being on YouTube. When you upload at a certain stage, when you meet up the criteria, you get money. Then I started hearing other content creators how much get paid. That really inspired me. That was when I started my YouTube journey. So the first mistake I did, because I'm a learning disability nurse, so I was bringing in the topic of learning disabilities as well as communication. Because when you become a learning disability nurse or practitioner, you need to have a good communication skill. That's why I'm always talking about around good communication skills, because you have to have a good communication skills before you become a learning disability nurse. Because most of our clients, communication is always a challenge. It's a very big problem. So you need to have that skills, that communication skills, before you will be able to communicate with your clients. So most of my topic I was bringing in is around communication and learning disabilities. And then I was sharing, I think I shared only one video to Facebook, and there was no subscribers because I gave my link to my husband, and then they all subscribe. And then I'm friends as well. So, but I only got 10 subscribers. Then it didn't go anywhere. It was only 10 subscribers and less views. So nothing was happening. Nothing was going anywhere. So I was still doing my research on YouTube, looking at other content creators, getting ideas. And then one of these content creators was talking about live streaming. When you're doing live streaming, this can give you much. It will make you to have subscribers as well as increase your watch hours. So, but the problem now is you have to have like 50 subscribers before you'll be able to do live streaming. So that was a challenge for me because I only had like 10. I only have like 10 subscribers since. So what happened is, so I continue researching to see if I will be able to know how to get these subscribers. And then this other content creator advice, if in order for you to get subscribers, you need to upload short videos, even if they are not your short. Use other people's content, which are really, really catchy. Something that you can upload, people would love to watch. Sorry, excuse me. Something people would like to watch. And then they show us where to go. Go to some website, which was I use Instagram, take some people's videos, but you need to make some changes on those videos. Maybe if there's a title, change the title. Any logos, make sure that the logos are removed. And if there's any music sounds, you need to either change the music sounds from YouTube recommended, or you can mute the sounds completely and use those short. That can give you the opportunity to increase your viewers as well as subscribers, which I did. So I did it for 3 days. Within that 3 days, I saw a huge amount of subscribers, viewers. 2 of the videos went viral. One of them got like 1,000 views, the other one about almost 5,900 views. And then each of those videos got me the one 25 subscribers, the other one 23 subscribers. And then total, some other videos got me like 1 or 2 subscribers. And then my viewers, my subscribers increased to 68 at that time. So I was very, 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 very happy. And then after the third, I was still continue uploading, but I wasn't receiving any view. Yes, after my third day, so I went to check my YouTube studios. Another thing, if you're a new YouTuber, you're starting to create your YouTube, you've already created a YouTube channel, make sure you have a YouTube studio as well. You need to have the YouTube studio. When you check the YouTube studios, it will tell you your progress, how your YouTube journey is going. It will tell you all the analysis and as well as your viewers, your watch time hours, everything. It will tell you the progress of your YouTube journey. So the following morning, after spending 3 days uploading short, and then I came to check my YouTube studios to see the progress. And then everything was blanked. Everything was blank. There was no videos. I couldn't access anything. I couldn't access my YouTube studio. And I was worried because when I was listening, I was still continue, even though I was doing that, I was still continue doing my research. Another thing to bear in mind is continue doing research every day, because every day we learn new things. When you watch other content creators who have been there now for a while, every day you learn new things from them. I like listening. I like researching. Every new topic I will change. So there was this ongoing that YouTube is deleting people's channel. So that really worries me, and I'm thinking, is that be the case? Is my channel being deleted? Am I part of it as well? So I was very, very depressed. I was really, really depressed at that time, thinking if my channel has been deleted. So it really worries me. It really worries me at that time. So, but what happened is I decided, oh, let me check my emails. Let me check my emails and see what is happening, what's going on with my channel. And then YouTube sent me an email that I received a copyright strike. Copyright strike is when you use somebody else's contact without informing them, without asking for permission, and then you use that contact. Somebody can ask to remove that contact, and then you will get a copyright strike if somebody make a claim for that contact. So I think that was the reason why everything suspended. But there was an options. They gave me 3 options to do, which I did two. Do the copyright school, as well as I emailed the person, the owner of the contact I used, because the mistake I did for that contact that makes me got the copy. I removed the sound system. I removed the title of the video. The mistake I did was, it was a cooking session videos. The ingredients were written. So I left the ingredients, the writing of the ingredients, thinking that that can educate people, whoever watch the content, when they see the ingredients, maybe they can follow through. I think that was the mistake I did. I left it there, and for that reason, I received a copyright strike for that. And then, but after doing the options that YouTube gave me to do, they restored everything back again. But trust me, since then, everything just got stuck. Nothing is moving. Nothing is moving at all. I'm really, really struggling at this moment to get subscribers. Everything just stuck there. I'm struggling to get subscribers. I'm struggling to get viewers as well. I think maybe one of the reason why I'm doing this live as well is just to gain experience, share my experience, as well as if there's any advice. I'm welcome to receive any advice from those big YouTubers. If you come across one in this video, if there's any advice you can offer, I will take it upon that. How you can get your subscribers without going the shortcut, because what I'm trying to avoid is, I'm trying to avoid going through the shortcut, because when you go through the shortcut, when the time comes for you to monetize, to get monetized, that is when you will know going through the shortcut is not good. When I said shortcut, like doing those rescreaming, people are using other people's contact, they are using that rescreaming, and that will harm you when you decided to get monetized. YouTube will scrap those watch time hours you're receiving from using other people's contact, making it as your own. Those watch time hours will not count. When the time comes to be monetized, they will cut it down for you. And sometimes it doesn't even reflect on your watch time hour. I'm talking from experience. I'm speaking from experience. And then when you do those short as well, even the short time hours, it doesn't count. Trust me, it doesn't count. I'm struggling. I'm telling you from experience. What I did with all those shots that went viral and everything, I just put them all on private at the moment, because if I said I remove them, I will lose all those subscribers. Like I told you, 2 of the shorts that I uploaded got me, one got me 25, one got me 23. I'm still stuck on 71 subscribers. So if I remove those 2, and some of the shorts got me 1 or 2 or whatever, if I remove all of them, that means I will go back, because when you delete a video that got you subscribers, when you delete it, all those subscribers, they will be deleted. You won't get them. That's the other problem. So what I did, I just put all those shorts on private at the moment, trying to focus on my long forms videos, the ones, my original ones. That's where I'm staying now. So and I'm continue doing now. So I've set myself, I have set myself a YouTube challenge at the moment. I've set myself a YouTube challenge trying to upload long form videos on this um, till 2025, as we just entered December. So this is my YouTube challenge. I challenge myself from now till 2025, trying to see if I can upload on a daily basis. The only way I can achieve that by rescheduling my videos on a weekly basis. And how you can do that, trying to juggle your job as well as trying to do your live streaming or trying to do your content, like how you can record your videos. I always try to find the days that I'm free, when I'm free, totally free, like I'm not doing anything else. Because always remember, if you have your family, always put them first. Your health matters as well. Always put your health first. Do your recording when you know that is best for you, when you have your free time. You know you're fine, you're okay, you're not doing anything, nothing is an obstacle for you. Then find that time to do your recording. And make sure when you have that time, make sure you record at least 2, 3, at least more than 2 videos. Do those recording, because you never know when you will have that time again. That's the only advice I can give. So when you have that time, first of all, you do your research, find the time. If you have even half an hour, 1 hour on a daily basis to do your research, what topic you're going to discuss. And when you have that spare time to do your recordings, make sure you record at least more than 2 videos. And then you schedule them. After you look at your videos, you edit them. Make sure you don't do a video today and then plan to upload that video on that same day. Otherwise, you will burn down. You will get tired. Make sure when you do your recording, give it some time. Do your recordings, take some breaks, take some time out. Don't allow yourself to feel burnt out. Make sure you have regular rest. So when you do your videos, find another time that you can do your editing. When you find that time to do your editing, and then you find another time you can upload those videos. That is why it's advisable at least to do more than 2 videos when you're doing your recording, your research. Make sure you prepare yourself ahead. You do your research, and then when you're doing your upload, at least you've got a lot of ideas on what topic you're going to talk about, so that you won't feel burnt out. So this is the strategies I found myself. At the beginning, I was struggling. I was doing only like I was only doing like one video per day. I mean per week. Sorry. One video per week. That was how I was in my time before, because it was a struggle. And if you see my first video, nobody will like watching that. It was so poorly. The first few videos, I think the first 1 or 2 or 3, they were poorly, because that was my start. But they said practice makes perfect, isn't it? That's the word. Oh, sorry, excuse me. They said practice makes perfect. When you continue practicing, and then you will get the basics, and then you watch other content creators, you learn from them, and the more you do it, the more you keep on doing it, the more experience you will get, and more you will know what you're actually doing, then avoiding some of the mistakes that we are doing. Yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Like I said, I'm not feeling too great today, but I'm glad that I'm talking to the community here, so it makes me feel happy. So, like I said, don't allow yourself to feel burnt out. So, in the beginning, I started with just shooting out one video per week. I will do my recording and then I'll find time to do. Yeah, the first one, I don't even know what is editing because I didn't get any advice on how to edit. I'd make the recording, how I made it. I think my first two videos, how I recorded, that's how I upload on YouTube without any editing, nothing at all. How I recorded it, that's how I sent it on YouTube. If you check them, when I'm watching them, I felt so like bad of me, but I can't delete it because one of them got me 140 something views. I think the other one is about 112 views. So I can't delete them. If I delete them, then my views will go away. But if you go through my channel, you will see them. One of them is about 2 ways of communicating. It is a very interesting topic because it got me quite numbers of views. It was very, very interesting topic. It's about 2 ways of communication because that was my niche. My niche was around communication and learning disabilities, but I see that it's not going anywhere. It's okay for you to switch niche, talk about what people are really interested in. So that's what basically I'm doing now. Use the topic. Check what topic is trending now on YouTube. That's the topic people wants to hear. Research what people wants to hear, the topics that people wants to listen to. So those are the niche that you will bring into YouTube so that you will engage with the community. So that's what I am doing at the moment. It's not like what you like. I will have my own niche, but maybe that's not what the audience wants to listen to because I like talking about communication. I like talking about learning anything, any stuff about learning disability. I like talking about that. But I guess it's not a topic that is interested in so many people. So I still have it. Once in a while, I'll bring those topics, like any new information I have, I will bring it in the open. Like I said, I like sharing experience. Whatever experience I acquire, I'll bring it out to the open so that people can listen and learn from that. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so and then after learning those mistakes, because like I said, the more you are shooting videos, the more you're learning, and the more you're listening to other content creator, the more you're learning from your mistakes and see what you can work better. And then I started seeing some apps. The app I'm using now for doing my editing is CapCut tool. CapCut is very, very good. I had some people, they said they find it very challenging, very difficult. But for me, I think it's easier for me, CapCut. So that's the one I use for editing my videos. But mostly I use my phone to do most of my activities on YouTube. It's a very, very great app. So go and check for it. If you're looking for an app to edit your phone, check out for it. It's a very, very good app for editing your videos. I use it to not just editing and also to change backgrounds, like if where you are, sometimes where I do shoot my videos, if I'm not, because mostly I'm not at home, my workplace. And if you said after work, you come home to do your videos, it's very dark. It's very dark. You won't be able to have a very good recording. So that's why it's advisable. That's why always, let me see if here is much brighter because it's still dark in here. I don't know if the light is okay here. I don't know if the light is perfect here. Okay. Yeah, so after starting with one video off per week, and then gradually I started increasing 2 videos per week, 3 videos per week. It goes to 4 videos per week. So now I'm on 5 videos every week. How I do it, each time I work, I've got like half an hour break. So I make sure that I've already done my research. I've already done my research on that half an hour. So when I come home, in the space of, because I come home around by 7, because I finish at 5, and then when I come home, I continue doing my research. I do my house chores first when I come. So let me say after 8, 9 p.m., I've completed all my tasks. So I'll still continue doing my research at that time. Since I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays, so what I normally do, I make sure I cook on Fridays, finish work, come home, do my cookings on Fridays. And then Saturdays, that's when I'll do all my recordings. I do all my recordings. So I make sure that at least I'll record 5 videos at a go after doing my recordings. And then on Sundays, then I will sit down now and start doing my editing one by one. As soon as I edit, I upload on YouTube. And then I schedule the time. I schedule them for like a week, Monday to Friday. So they're there. So on weekends, I don't post any videos, because weekends is when I choose to do my recording and editing. But at the same time, I still put my family first. So I do my recording when I know that I've done all my, excuse me. So Saturday, I make sure that, I make sure that I do all my recordings on Saturdays. Then Sundays, I do my editings and upload on YouTube and schedule them for 5 days, and then relax. So during Mondays to Friday is my research. I have my notepad here. If you can watch me, I have them here. This is my notepad I use. I even got some titles here. So these are my research for the coming week. So that's my research for the coming week. Those are the topics I'm going to talk about the coming week. So that's how I plan my day. That's how I plan my shooting, trying to make life less struggle for me, I guess. So if I can do it, you can do it as well, gradually. You can do both. You can do your job. At the same time, you can find time when you can do what you love, which is becoming a content creator. You can do both. But you need to manage your time. Time management is very, very crucial. It's very, very important. Managing your time, then you will know what works best for you. That's how I've learned. It's a struggle at the beginning, but the more you do it, the more you will become. I think the farther I put the laptop, the more darker it becomes, isn't it? It is not too great, but it's okay. So the more you do your uploading, the more you learn every day. And the more you watch other content creators there, the more you learn new things every day. Like I said, I do my research on a daily basis. Any advice I receive on YouTube, I'll go and apply it on my channel. Any advice I will apply on my channel to see, because we all want to grow. We all want to have those huge amounts of subscribers. I want to monetize. I want to monetize very, very hungrily. But I won't rush it because I don't want to go through the shortcut. There are a lot of shortcuts. Like I told you, the shortcut I use by using short, I paid for it dearly. By using those for the shortcut side, for me to gain subscribers and watch time hour, it cost me almost to lose my channel by getting a copyright strike. And then the other mistakes I did as well, I think one of my video, I shoot, was it today's one? Yes, today's video I did schedule is about restreaming. I use restreaming as well. Restreaming is very good. It gives you watch time hour. So when they said this is a live restreaming, but when you do, this is a live streaming. When you do restreaming, this is when you upload a video and then you just leave it there. The video will be playing on and on and on and on. It's more on short. Because when you do restreaming, it doesn't take a video that is more than 1 minute. It has to be below 1 minute. So it's a form of a short video. But you have to choose a very interesting one that people will find it very interesting. When they come, they will love to watch it over and over again. So basically, unless you do a video that is your own, but it's very difficult to make a video that will be interesting for people to watch you daily over and over. So what I did, I used a restream video, which was very interesting one. It did got me about 222 watch time hour. But do you know that those watch time hour didn't reflect on YouTube's recommendation, what YouTube recommended? You know, there is a column when you go to your YouTube studio where it will show you the watch time hour you've already acquired, where your eligibility criteria is. It doesn't reflect. As I'm saying, I'm talking to you now. The last time I did that video, the watch time hour I have there was like 75, only 75 watch time hour. But I think today it did increase to 100. Was it 100 or 98? I can't remember. It's about either 98 or 101. I can't remember. Watch time hour. So that 222 I had before, it didn't reflect. No, it didn't reflect at all. So that's the biggest mistake I did. So since then, I'm not doing any restreaming. I'll rather do live streaming, which I'm doing now. I'll rather do live streaming than doing restreaming. That's the advice I can give, because we are all growing. Like I said, I'm still new. I'm still learning every day. But as I'm going, as I'm learning, all the mistakes I'm crossing, because when you don't get mistakes, you won't learn, isn't it? You learn from mistakes. You learn from mistakes. The only thing is, when you learn from that mistakes and you continue doing it, then that's when the trouble comes. Then it means you know what you're doing, you know this is wrong, and then you're still doing it. And even when I got the copyright strike, do you know the email that was sent from YouTube? It did mention, we said everybody do mistakes. Yes, that one we all know. Everybody can do mistakes, but we learn from our mistakes. So you don't do mistakes and then you continue doing it, then that means you mean it. You know that you've done these mistakes and then you still continue doing the same mistakes. It means you're actually willing to do that. That means you do it intentionally. That one, YouTube will not classify it as a mistake. So since I've got that first copyright strike, I'm trying to ensure that I don't get a second one, because when you got a third one, then your channel will be deleted. trust me, you will lose your channel. So I'm trying to avoid as much as possible to avoid getting that copyright strike again, because I still have one. I'm not up to 90 days yet, because you have 90 days before they can remove it. But when you got 3 in the space of 90 days, then you will lose your channel. So I'm trying to avoid that. I'm not up to 2 weeks yet since I got it. So I've got a long way to go. This is the month of I think I've got the copyright strike late November. So I still have like up to, is it November, December, January, February. So ending of February. It's ending of February 2025 before they will remove, YouTube will remove that copyright strike. So I'm not gonna do that mistake. Actually, I won't do that mistake. I won't do that mistake to get another copyright strike. I will try as much as possible not to get myself there. So this is why I'm avoiding using any other content creators' videos or doing restreaming. I'll do live streaming whenever is necessarily, when I have the time, and uploading my long form videos and trying to make sure that I make them more interesting. I'm improving on my videos now. Now I do my editing very nicely now by using the CapCut. Using the CapCut is very, very useful when you're editing your videos. And then I ensure that I set up my scheduling at a time frame. I choose a particular time that I'm shooting so that it will be consistencies. I just wanted to be consistencies. Like I said, I make myself a challenge, a YouTube challenge from December the 1st to January 2025. That's I will call it as a Christmas challenge, Christmas and New Year's challenge. Yeah, I think I will call it that. I didn't give it a name before. I just said a YouTube challenge from December 1st to January 2025, December 1st to 2025. So it includes both Christmas and New Year. I think that's how I will set it up, isn't it? If you agree with me, I think so. Yeah. Who is that? Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I just put some text chat on the chat box. So if you want to respond to that, that's fine. You can tell me your name if it's okay with you, or tell me where you're watching from. If you find this content interesting as well, you can leave a like and your comment as well. Sorry, you can like and leave your comment as well on the comment section below if you find it very interesting. Or if you want us to talk or chat about any other thing, yes, it's okay. We can discuss that if there's any other different topic. We can focus on how to grow your YouTube channel, or we can look at other jobs opportunity. If you are planning to quit your job to become a full-time content creator, we can discuss that area as well. Because I know at this time around, financial is very, very tough. Financial status is very, very tough. How to maintain your financial status is very tough because cost of living is very high rocking everywhere. Just a second. Give me a second, please. Okay. Sorry about that. My son just come in. Um, my son, I think they're on break. So whenever he's having break, because um, his school is just nearby. So when they have break, he's just pop in here to come and eat. I say, lucky him. His school is just 5 minutes away from the house. So I said, you're a lucky person. And you have break then. Come home to eat. Uh, oh dear. Okay, so let's talk about YouTube, how to grow your own YouTube. I'm encouraging everybody. YouTube is the new era now of making money. But hey, it takes time, patience, determination, consistencies before you can get to that point of earning money. There is money on YouTube. Trust me, there is money. I haven't received it yet, but I've seen people who have already been there for quite a while since I'm doing my research, and since I've connecting with other YouTuber and seeing the evidence. That is when I said there is no going back. There is no going back on YouTube. There is no going back. I'll stay here until I get to that stage of being monetized. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone. Okay. All right. So please, when you're watching me, please don't forget to subscribe as well. If you find this content very useful, or if you just wanted us to chat, please don't forget to subscribe to help our community grow, and to leave your comments, as well as click the like button as we are watching around. Subscription is not costly. It doesn't cost you anything when you click the subscribers. I think one of the thing, if you don't know, I think there was a time, even myself, when I didn't know, I didn't have a clue on what YouTube is for. So when you see the subscribe button, like when you're watching those movies or anything that is interesting you and you're watching it, and then you saw that subscribe sign, you were thinking that if I click it, it's going to cost me money. Not realizing that it's for free, because sometimes people are scared to click on anything that will cause harm to them, especially financially or details. But the subscription button on YouTube, it doesn't cost you anything. It's just to click it, and then it's just a number that will add to that person subscribers. It just add the number, but nothing. It doesn't affect you in any way by clicking it. It's just a form of supporting freely. You're supporting that person channel. It shows that you like the channel and you want to be part of the subscription. And also, when you subscribe, when you click the subscribe buttons, anytime that content creator is uploading a new video, you will be notified. You will be notified by YouTube. YouTube will send you a notification. That is when you click the subscribe button, there is a bell. A bell will appear. So when you click the subscription button, then a bell will appear. And with that bell, you click the bell. When you click the bell, that is the notification sign. The bell is the notification sign, so that when that content creator is uploading a new video, you will be the first person YouTube will notify that this video is coming up. Even when the video is not on yet, they will notify you first. So you will be the first person to know, and you will be the first person to watch that content. Maybe it might be a very interesting topic for you. You will learn something. You never know. So that's why it's always good to subscribe to a channel where you are very, very interested in. So it's not only you're supporting that content creator, but you're also getting a notification. You will be the first person to know when they are uploading new content, and then the first person to watch that as well. And then you're supporting that content creator to have more subscribers and more viewers. So it's really, really helpful to help small channels grow, like the way I'm talking now. I'm still a small YouTuber, so that's why I'm really advocating for all of us, all small YouTubers, so that we can help each other, so we can all grow, because we all have ideas to share here. And we are also encouraging you, if you haven't started yet your YouTube journey, I think this is a great idea. I think YouTube wants people to come and share their ideas, share their knowledge. People can learn new things. Maybe you've known a lot of things. You might be a retired person. You've acquired a lot of knowledge. And then creating a YouTube channel, that is the time for you to come and share, to shine back. You need to come and share those ideas, telling people what you know. People will learn from you. And then when you continue doing that, consistencies, you come in on it depends what time suits you. You're very consistent, says you're coming to YouTube, sharing your ideas and knowledge. You will get paid at the end of the day. You will get paid for those knowledge that you're sharing. So it's not for free. You're not doing it for free. You're preparing your own portfolio. For when the money started coming in, then you will know what I'm talking about. That when you're sharing those videos, it's not going for free. And the same goes to all we, the new content creators. Let's inspire ourselves. Don't give up. If you're uploading all the time, you're not getting views, you're not getting subscribers, don't give up. Continue. As long as the content that you're uploading, they are interesting, they are educative enough, you will get there. Maybe there is just one video that will go boom, it go viral. Just one video that will go viral for you. And then when that video goes viral, then that's when all the other videos you're uploading day to day will start picking up. Because when that one video that goes viral, people started watching it, you started getting subscribers, you started getting watch time hours started increasing, people started viewing your videos. They will also view the other content. They will also view most of your other videos. Then you will see the improvements. And that is how you will gain your subscribers, your watch time hour, and then be monetized on YouTube. So don't give up at all. Continue. Don't give up. It's a good journey. It's a long process, but at the end of the day, you will benefit at the end. Just continue posting and let it flow. Let people come and search for you. You don't know when YouTube will start doing your recommendation. And then another thing as well, I think I did mention it in the middle when I did share my experience not to send your link to any other website. When I did that mistake, sent my videos to Facebook, and I didn't hear any advice. I think at that time I didn't have any clue what are the community guidelines for YouTube, that there are some community guidelines that you must follow, what you shouldn't do, and which I did. I did most of the wrongdoing because I didn't receive any advice at the beginning. I was just doing what I think is the right way. I posted my video to Facebook, and then I share my YouTube link to my husband. And then I think that's when the whole thing went wrong. So for now, I'm just trying to ensure that that doesn't happen again. So I'm trying to share my ideas as well. If you're planning to do your own YouTube journey, or if you already started, please don't do that same mistake I did. Don't send your channel link to anybody, and don't send your videos to Facebook. It will harm your YouTube growth. That was the mistake I did. It will harm your YouTube growth. It will harm your channel. If you want people to watch your content, you can give them the name of your channel. Give them the name. Let them go and search for you on YouTube or Google. They can go and search for you rather than giving them the link. Because what happens is, when you're uploading videos, the algorithm will sense what the topic is, and then the algorithm will then search for your audience and then send those videos to your subscribers. That is a form of YouTube recommending your videos. YouTube recommends your videos to your subscribers or to other people. But if you are the one doing it, you are the one sharing your link to people, and you're sharing your link or your videos to Facebook, that means you're doing what YouTube is supposed to do. And they will just relax. They won't do any recommendation for you. And then they will leave all the hard work for you. And that's when the struggle comes. Because if YouTube doesn't help you, one of my videos, I think it started recommended by YouTube. That was my first video. YouTube did recommended it. But the mistake I did, let me tell you something. That first video I made, no, sorry, my apologies. It was the third video. It was the third video. The one around 2 ways of communication. That video should have gone viral though. But when I made that mistake and sent one of my contacts to Facebook, that's when everything, the whole thing went down. Even I'm not seeing YouTube recommendation on it anymore. They stopped recommending my videos. So please don't make those mistakes that I did at the beginning. If I have acquired those advice, if I have known those advice before, I wouldn't have done that. I would have leave YouTube to do his own work. That's YouTube who's supposed to do those work, not us. Allow YouTube to do the recommendation. Don't make that mistake that I did that is costing me today. That video will have gone viral. It wasn't great. The topic was great. The topic of that video was great. It's called 2 ways of communication. The topic was really, really great, but the video itself, it didn't, for me, I don't like the way I look on that video. Other people will say something, but like for me, I didn't like the way I look on that video. It was my third video. It wasn't great. No editing, no nothing. How I recorded, that's how I uploaded it. So that was why I said, but as time goes on, I started learning, I started know how to editing, and then I started feeling confidence on the camera. I think when I did that audio, I wasn't even smiling. I was so serious. I was so serious when I was doing that video because as time goes on, you started learning tactics, you started feeling confidence on the camera, and then you started gaining what to say and your topic. That one, the topic was great. I won't lie to you. I will be honest with you. The topic was really, really great. If you haven't watched that, go and watch it. It's called the 2 ways of communication. It's a very, very good topic, but I didn't like the way I look on that video. I didn't like the way I looked on that video, but it's okay. But it got me, I think that's the video that got me the highest views so far. It's almost a month ago now since I uploaded it. Even if when it's a month ago, for great YouTuber, if I said I have 140 something on that view, they will look at it as nothing. I know it's nothing, but to me, it's something. For people to even watch it, I felt good. I felt good. When people watch my videos, I felt good. Even if it's not great, I still appreciate that people even click on my videos to watch me. So I feel good about it. I'm happy about that. Honestly, I'm happy about that. So I don't have any problem with that. Honestly, I like it when people watch me. I love that. I love it. It doesn't matter how many people view my content, as long as they come in. So I appreciate that. And thank you so much. Even for those who have subscribed, even though the subscription comes in from from the shorts videos I was shooting, I still appreciate that. And I thank you for that. I thank you so much for doing that. So let's just continue for grow. Let's continue to support each other. If you are a small YouTuber like myself, let's support each other. If you are planning to do your own YouTube journey, so let's support. I think this is the right time for you to start your YouTube journey. Because I heard 2025, there's gonna be some changes on YouTube. So we don't know if those changes will affect us or it's a good news. Nobody knows what YouTube can do. YouTube can do anything. They will come in 2025 and then set some other rules. Remember before, when YouTube started this monetization program, the criteria was you have to have 1,000 subscribers. At that time, when it started, it was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hour you have to acquire for you to be eligible. And then this was changed after some years. It then changed now to 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch time hours. So it did help us a lot. So in a good way, the changes help we YouTubers in a good way. But coming 2025, we don't know if the changes is going to be in our favor or on YouTube favor. So we don't know. That's why I'm saying, if you want to start your YouTube journey, it's best to start now before the year 2025, because we don't know what are those changes. And also, the Christmas period, that's a potential for you to that's when people mostly they take on holidays. Some people take holiday time out from work. Majority of people will be at home because they're on Christmas holiday and coming to New Year's holiday. So that's a holiday peak, holidays period. That's the time people spend their times on YouTube, on the internet, on TVs, just searching for anything interesting. So I think this is a brilliant opportunity for you to start your own YouTube journey. Come and share those ideas of yours. People will love to watch and listen to you. And not just people watching and listening to you. When the time comes, you get to the point of being monetized, YouTube will pay you for sharing those ideas to the community. Like I said, YouTube is a search engine. People go there for information. And sometimes to get information is very difficult. So why don't you come and share your ideas? Don't look at saying, oh, when I'm checking on YouTube, my ideas is already there. People have already talking about the same topic. So why am I going to listen? We are all different. When we are delivering our messages, we are all different. The way I'm passing on my message could be different to how you pass it on. People might watch me, or people might not watch me at all. Maybe they will like the way you inspire them. Even if me and you, let me say for example, maybe I will be the one talking about a topic, like I'll just say the topic that is trending now on YouTube is how to grow on YouTube. If I'm talking about how to grow on YouTube, and also you are talking about the same topic, how to grow on YouTube, maybe the way I'm engaging with the audience, the audience might not like me. They might not like my attitude. They might not like my own sound, or maybe my voice, or something about me they might not like, or the way I'm delivering the message. Sorry, excuse me. Or sometimes they might not like the way I'm delivering the message, but they might just look at your appearance, maybe your attitude, maybe they look at your charismatics, they just love you or like you in person. Maybe they might listen to you more than me. And they can even subscribe, and then you will get your watch time hour will increase. People might see your content is more inspiring than mine, even though we are all speaking the same topic, but they will more like listen to you than myself. So don't look at YouTube, say, oh, it's the same topic, why would I come and talk at the same? Maybe your approach might be different from mine. Even though we are talking the same topic, your approach might be different from my own approach. So just come and deliver that, even if it's the same topic. Come and deliver your knowledge. Come and deliver your experience. All those experience you have. Come and sell them on YouTube. Let me say, those ideas, you're selling them, because at the end of the day, when you get monetized, those ideas you've already sent before, you start receiving money. Let me say, for example, even my videos I'm uploading now, the views are small, But when I have that video that will go viral, and then that video started increasing in subscription and also viewers, and then I got eligible enough to get monetized. All those past videos I've already uploaded, do you know that I can monetize them as well? And I can still get money from them. So it won't go wasted. You will still get money despite you've already posted them a long time ago, as long as it's not up to a year. Because remember, YouTube has another policy. Every 365 days, they won't consider, after that, they won't consider any of those views at all. Your watch time hour will recalculate. It will start all over again. Then you will lose all that. So as long as you stay within the 365 days, you will get your money. All those videos will be paid for as long as they are within the time frame of YouTube. YouTube give a 365 days to recalculate everything, start from fresh. So why don't you start now? Now is the best time for you to start your YouTube journey, especially if you see your workplace, if you're currently working, is stressful. And then this is the time you need to think of starting your own YouTube journey. This will save you in the long run to have an independent income that will be coming to you monthly with your knowledge that you're sharing on YouTube. But however, you still need to maintain that consistency, because when you don't upload, YouTube will not pay you. It's like when you're going to work, when you're going to work, if you don't turn up to work, you won't get paid, isn't it? So it's the same for YouTube. If you don't upload content, YouTube will not pay you. So you have to be consistencies. You have to bring values to your videos. The videos that you're uploading, make sure that they have interest of people. People get to know them. People are interested in your topic. So make sure people are interested in your topic when you're uploading your videos. That's the fact. So like I said, do your research first. Always make sure you do your research. You plan the topics that you're going to discuss, and make sure that those topics are current trending topic, because that's what people are searching. And anything that you see that it's trending, that means that is what people wanted to hear. That is what people wanted to know and listen to. So those are the topics. So you bring your own spice. You bring in your own ideas, how you can engage with your audience there to make them stay and watching you. You need to bring that spark if you're starting your YouTube journey. I think today's topic, we just focus on YouTube journey, isn't it? We didn't talk about learning disabilities or community. Like I said, if you are interested in any of those topics, it's okay. Maybe our next live streaming, maybe we can choose any of those topics. But I will leave it on to you as my audience, what topic is best. Like this one should have been questions and answers, Q&A. And I think most of the questions people are asking, that's the discussion I just brought in here, how you can start your YouTube journey. So stay focused, you have to be dedicated. And the concerns I had when people are trying to leave their job to become a full-time content creator without a backup plan. And then you hear some people really struggle at the end of the day. Some regret it, but some were happy about it. is for those who regret it, because at the end of the day, it will end you to become depressed, stressed, and then that will lead you to do something that you shouldn't be doing at all, which is not allowed, or you shouldn't be doing, avoid doing. And then you start regretting for having a backup plan before leaving your job. But some people are okay, even if they are not financially stable, but as long as they don't have responsibilities of paying their bills or rent, they've got family support where they can go and live without thinking of, oh, I have to pay my rent, or I have to buy my food, or I have to pay these bills. As long as you don't have those responsibilities, then it is okay if you decided to quit your job if you find your job very stressful. Nobody likes to go to a stressful environment. Nobody likes to, because it will affect you mentally, physically, emotionally, and nobody wants to be in that situation. So it's okay if you decided to leave that job in order for you to become a full-time content creator, as long as you don't have financial constraint. But where, in a sense, where you have financial struggles, there are some other ways you can do in order to have that financial stability. So my next video from next week, because this week I've already scheduled from now till Sunday, I've already scheduled. So let's start from next week, Monday. Maybe the next topic that I will focus on, if you're planning to quit your job to stay at home due to maybe other reasons that you shouldn't stay at your workplace, if it's affecting you emotionally, mentally, and physically, it's okay to quit your job if you want to become a full-time content creator. That will give you the opportunity to work from home, but there are some other aspects that you need to look into, how you can get money coming in while still doing your content creator. That is, if you're not monetized yet, you haven't started earning money, you are not monetized yet. So there are some other ways of getting money, just staying at home. So that topic, we will bring that next week, Monday. So we will look into this topic for those who wants to leave their job to become a full-time content creators without a backup plan. So that will be the topic for next week coming. Like I said, because I schedule my videos on a weekly basis, so I can't bring that topic tomorrow. It will be another topic for next week. So this week I'm going to schedule as well my weekly videos for next week. So that is what we're gonna focus on for those of you who wants to leave your job to become a full-time content creator. So I think we will stop from here now. If you've come so far watching this video, thank you so much for doing that. It is really, really great and lovely to know you all. And if you find this video or content very useful, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and also to leave any comment below. Or if you find any other interesting topic that you want to discuss, or you want something you wanted to ask about, just leave your comment. When I see your comment, I will respond to that. Topics like how to grow your YouTube channel, what are the pros and cons if you decided to quit your job to become a full-time content creators, what are the challenges? So I will respond to that. And also, if you are interested in any of the topic around communication, how to communicate with your team, or how to communicate with your family, how to communicate with colleagues. If you want any support into that as well, I'm happily to give that support. Or if you are the person like me who is very interested in the topic of learning disabilities, anything you want to know about learning disabilities, what is learning disabilities, what are the causes, and what are the diagnoses, and what support is there for people with learning disabilities, all that. Anything you want to know about learning disabilities, I will be very, very happily to share that. Like I said, that is my area, that is my field. So that is where I am expert on. So I won't say I will focus on that because I don't think it's everybody who is interested in the topic of learning disability. But like I said, the option is there, is open. If it's something that you're interested in, you want to know, I'm happily ready to share whatever questions you want to throw about that. I'm happily to share with that. Communication as well, I'm happily to share. Like I said, if you are a learning disability practitioner, the first thing you need to have, one of the best skills, I won't say the best skills, that is a must, is a must skills that you have to have is communication. You have to be very, very good in your communication skills to become a learning disability practitioner. Like I said earlier on, our client group that we are supporting, one of the challenges is around communication. So you have to have that good communication skills before you can speak with those clients groups. So you have to be very good in that field. That's why I said when it comes to communication, I won't say I'm an expert, but I am good in that area. So if you want to know more or you want support in that field as well, not just with working with our clients group, but also around relationships and family, how you can communicate with your family or relationship, I'm very happy to support in that field or to make a consultation. If you want me to have a consultations around communication, I'm happily to go through that. Whatever questions you want to throw, if it's something that I can answer, I'm happily to give that answer. So just leave any questions you want to ask. Leave your questions below, and then I'll respond to them if you get a hold of this video at your own free time. So my next live screening, I will give you an advance now. My next live screening will be next week, Tuesday. So next week, Tuesday is the 10th. Is the 10th of December. I will do another live screening. So we will leave it the same time as of today. Today, this one was at 11:30. So we'll leave it at 11:30 as well for next week, Tuesday, which is the 10th of December. Thank you so much for watching. I think we've already clocked about 2 hours now. So I will stop from here now. I will take my break because we always follow the policy. When your IT techniques, IT advice, when you stay on the computer for longer necessarily, it will affect your eyesight, your muscles, your spinal cord, the way you sit. At least you have to have like 2-hourly breaks. So that's why I'm reaching out. I've already reached my 2 hours. So I'm going to leave you now so that I will have my break as well, so that I won't breach IT's advice. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video tomorrow. There is another one that is schedule for tomorrow. I'm not too sure what title, but you can search for me on YouTube. So if you don't know my YouTube channel's name, is called Mariatu Kanu 2591. So let me spell it out for you. Is Mariatu Kanu 2591. All in one word. That is Mariatu Kanu 2591. So search for me. That's my YouTube name. Then you will get all my videos. You will have access to all my videos where I talked about a lot of topics: communication, learning disabilities, how to grow your own YouTube channel, more to do about how to grow on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Take care now. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Ta. Bye. Love you all.